Jared Allen and Nick Vucevic have stepped to the center circle. Tonight's officials are Sean Wright, Jonathan Sterling, and Nate Green. The tip is won by the Cavs, and we are underway. Here is Okoro, selected 5th overall in the most recent draft. Around the Hornet goes to Garland. Garland once again watched by White, uses an Allen screen upstairs for Allen, and Allen gets the Cavaliers on the board. Patrick Williams selected one spot ahead of Isaac Okoro in the most recent draft. He went number 4 to these Bulls. Now Vucevic gallops down the left alley and ties this game at 2.
Yeah, they really have adjusted since not having Levine, and they've found other ways of scoring.
Love wide open. Kevin Love connects. Kobe White had been moved to the bench, now back in the starting lineup in the absence of Levine. They'll hand up to the veteran Temple. Temple down the alley. He hands off to Vucevic. Vucevic right at the rim.
Much penetration off of that pick is what you have to slow down.
Garland. He goes to the basket.
You can pass it, let somebody else take advantage of it.
Vucevic has the Bulls' first 6 points. Jared Allen for the second time finishes off an alley-oop, and Billy Donovan has seen enough. He'll take an early first quarter timeout. Sexton angles off a Love screen. He got his pocket picked by Garrett Temple. Temple playing with his 10th team. This is 11th season. This is a tight pick. Now goes to Vucevic. Vucevic again to the basket. Left that short. Thought he got fouled as he shot a long look. And official Sean Wright. Garland to the bucket. He lays it in.
Tricking me up, man. A dance to the hoop.
Sexton slings one to Love. Tice closes out on him. Sexton gets it back. Love seals off Williams. Back to Love. Now he's open. And he converts. Yep. Sprinkling that stat sheet as Garland nearly turned it over. Rescued by Hartenstein. Hartenstein now ducks under Vucevic and scores.
Nice footwork that time by the big fella.
Hartenstein now. Once more to Garland. Garland's been all over the floor here in this first quarter. Now Okoro attacks and scores! Michael Austin Carr and Angel Gray as Collin Sexton works his way to the bucket, puts it up and in, and has a chance for the 3-point play. Looking to set up the Finn. That's precisely what he does as Sexton angles to the bucket and gives the Cavaliers a 34-12 advantage. I like the Angels right in the middle. Mine was a little uneven. I'm a little unhappy about that. Ryan Arcidiacono opens up the second quarter, both in Memphis and in Houston, as Sexton goes baseline, hangs in the air, finds a wide open Prince. Prince knocks it down.
Took a swing at him that time with the ball.
Sexton over Tice. Got it. Sexton with a cool dozen as the Cavaliers have opened up a 42-18 lead. Williams probes, now dumps off to Tice. White works on Sexton. Tough shot. Kobe White is on the board.
Cavs got to see them soon.
Coming up. 3 games in 4 days, all on the road starting on Friday. Love from 3. Kevin Love rattles it in. He has 3 first half triples in the Cavs. Hartenstein, a good passing big, hands off to Dellavedova. Dellavedova's 15-footer from the elbow doesn't go. Hartenstein's there.
There he is.
Vucevic trying to take the pass inside. That was read by Nance. Nance leaks out, took the feed. He hammers it home.
Yes, Larry Nance.
Greg Buckner was selected by the Mavericks in the second round of the '98 NBA draft. Appeared in 570 games. 5 different teams as Okoro to the bucket. And a half step on Temple.
These guys into the offense.
And by the way, in a battle, in the midst of a battle for that 10th spot for the play-in tournament as White to the basket. He banks and scores. Sexton off a Love screen picked up by Markkanen. 2 seconds left. Collin goes to work. The teardrop goes. White toward the bucket, challenged Allen, bad idea. Love long outlet pass, too ambitious, picked off by Williams. Williams snakes his way to the paint, off to Tice for an open 3. Taking only 10 shots to do it. Williams the other way, Euro steps to the hole, finger rolls and scores.
When that first pass goes past half court, it's hard to catch up to the ball.
Okoro and Love give and go. Okoro finishes with a thunderous dunk.
The Cavs are doing a good defense that time in the passing lane.
Okoro with a pick 6. Bulls ranked 19th in terms of threes taken as here goes Tice down the lane to the finish.
It's tough to stop a fast break when the ball doesn't touch the floor.
White step back 3, tough shot, doesn't go. Love launches an outlet pass. Sexton leaks out, and Sexton scores.
Keep the ball moving. give everybody an opportunity to score, make the defense have to work.
Sexton has 21 tonight, make it 23 with a chance for 24. It's amazing how those things can go together. I see as they're inside is Tice Duggs as the Cavs have been moving the ball superbly here.
And keep the pressure on the Bulls.
Cavs reserves did that as well in the first half. Garland, step back three over Temple. And Bulls have scored. However, not one of the visitors is yet in double figures. Garland again, another high-arcing three. He's a perfect 3 for 3 from behind the line. Move the Wizards into sole possession of 10.
Well, you look at it, the Wizards have two dominant guards, and that puts a lot of pressure. They go over the top that time.
Prince takes the handoff from Hartenstein. Difficult shot against his body. Missed it. Hooked in by Hartenstein.
Good defense by Prince at the point of attack.
5 on 4 as Young still getting back in the play, and the Cavs take advantage. Taurean Prince with a triple. It's Cavs 94, Bulls 61.
It's a good defensive play down at one end, and then comes down and knocks a three down deep in the route.
Markkanen. He's the lone Clemson Tiger to ever win the ACC Rookie of the Year award as Satoransky fires a three. Young with the finish. Satoransky shot had a fade on it.
Deep in the route.
Again, Dellavedova moving that ball around. Satoransky with a left-handed flush. White back on the floor. Guarded by Lamar Stevens, who sees his first action. White for the 15-footer. Closes the scoring in the third quarter as the Cavs in the third outscore the Bulls. Underway in the fourth quarter, the Cavs protect a 27-point lead. Valentine from the corner brings that lead to 24. It's Sexton, Dellavedova, Prince, Love, and Hartenstein. Respond with White +4 reserves. Satoransky, Valentine, Young, and Markkanen. Collin Sexton. He has an answer. Collin has 27. Then have rendered him virtually ineffective. Vucevic sits with only 9 points tonight.
Yeah, I think the coach could see the Cavs that totally frustrated him this evening. Continue to get frustrated.
102-80 Cavaliers. Love squares up. He knocks it down. Kevin Love has 13. Harassed by Sexton. Uses a Young screen. Goes back to Young. The lefty for three. Thaddeus Young displays some range. We purchase $75 or more of merchandise as we are back underway. Markkanen into the basket. Banks and score.
Moving the ball. Letting everybody touch it.
Garland blows past another second-year guard at Kobe White. He crossed him over. Markkanen cans another triple. Satoransky with a steal.
We got a little lazy with a pass that time.
In that deadline deal. Hasn't played a lot with Chicago, has Aminu. Kuro right pass into the basket. Missed it. Put back by Love. He is expected to be with the team Friday in Charlotte to open up the 3-game road trip. Valentine's runner is good.
Well, they have to start getting some victories.
Cavs have to be careful here as Valentine leaks out. He dumps, sensing that Greg Buckner will take a timeout. His friend Andy is here. Collin Sexton. Sexton works on Valentine, skips down the lane, goes to Nance. Nance a floater. He uses the window. Now Darius Garland uses that Nance screen, and inside Arcidiacono now backs up, fires a long distance three. Darius Garland is a perfect 4 for 4 from three-point range.
Got to come out and make that happen on a nightly basis, and they would probably have won 15, 10, at least 10 more games had they been able to stay consistent with their defensive effort.